Hello and welcome everyone.
How's it
Danny
going?
Garola, Andre Garola, here live for our
We're not live. This is AI. It's not all real. It's like the Matrix. Somebody took the wrong
cocktails
pill.
and cards with this guy.
Who,
So,
me? No,
yeah,
I think it's
you.
that guy.
Yeah, it's this guy. Okay.
Me? No, I don't believe
The
that.
other guy.
Somebody else. Somebody that looks similar to me, but it's not me. I'm just here for
Okay.
moral support.
So I am here to let you know that we are going to have to keep the air conditioning on out in here. We are over 90 degrees. It's actually 92 right now, and it's probably hotter in this barn. So I know that noise is going to be a distraction. Hopefully my phone will cut out that horrible sound.
Isolate the noise.
Yeah.
And just keep our voices. We can only hope with technology. Like I said, it's all AI, so it should just do it itself.
Anyway, stop. So, we are here to teach him how to make a beautiful Mother's Day card. That was his request, is to make a Mother's Day card since Mother's Day is coming up on Sunday. Today we are live here. It is Friday the 9th of May already. Can you guys believe that we are already in May? That's ridiculous. We go live every other week. So we will be live again on the 23rd of this month.
Which will be my 10th video.
Yes.
So stick around to the end and I'll tell you a secret.
Yeah, he does have a special thing that he wants to do for all of his viewers. Hello, Jamie. So he is going to be...
Shake a baby for me.
So he is going to be giving you all the deets on that later. So we are going to be using a new product that was released on the 6th, along with, we have a new catalog that just was released. We have a whole new online exclusives lineup that was released on the 6th. So if you go into my online store, www.shopdannygarola.com, you can see all the online exclusives. You can also check out everything that's in the catalog if you do not have a hard copy of the catalog. But if you would like a hard copy of the catalog, you can go to any of my blog posts over on pinkbarnstamper.com, and you can see that there is a request form there. A request form to just quickly fill out, and I can get a catalog in the mail for you. So,
And if you're close, I'll hand deliver it.
oh
Just kidding.
no.
I don't know. I doubt it. Unless you're in Arizona or within 10
You said within
10 minutes.
close.
Yeah, close. I'll drop it off if you're close.
If you're watching us within the Tucson area, I guess you would say. So, alrighty, we are going to get you guys flipped around so you guys can see this beautiful card that he is going to create. It is somewhat of a fun fold, I guess you would say.
It's gonna be fun for somebody, and I doubt it's going to be me.
It'll be fun for you. So he is going to be doing, I've already cut the paper for him. He will just do the scoring and put it together. He is going to be stamping. I'm also letting him pick his colors, which could be scary, but we're gonna let him. We're gonna
All
coach
colors
him.
go together.
No, they don't. We'll coach.
That's
him.
why they all come together in a box.
Oh, we do have a color coach. See that plastic bag sitting right next to my pins? Grab that.
This?
Yep. Look, that's not it.
Yeah, wonderful. You
There
come
it
like
is.
that, see?
Yeah, there's the color coach. We should leave this.
So you just
handy
spin it,
dandy.
and whatever color it lands on, those are the colors you use.
Anyways, we should let this guy like look at colors, because I think maybe sometimes he's colorblind, because he'll come out of the room. We'll be trying to get dressed and go somewhere.
No, it's because it's like I already grabbed two things, and it's like I'm not going back. It doesn't matter. I'm not trying to impress nobody.
Yeah, but you at least need a match. He'll be wearing like purple and green or some weird. I'm like, are you the Joker? Who are you? Why are you wearing that outfit?
It
he's
matches
like, because
somewhere
I'm
on this
comfortable, and I'm
planet.
like, all right, well then I guess you do you.
In one of the universes, it's okay.
Oh, okay. So if you struggle with color coordinating, we do have our color coaches. These are in my online store in the online exclusives. So we do sell these, and there are different things here to see. We have the, what is it? the complementary colors, where you can see that they're in this little circle here and down here, so you can see the 3 colors that complement each other. There is monochromatic, so it's fantastic to help you get your colors to coordinate, because I struggle with that, so this thing really comes in handy. Okay.
And what does something like that run?
I don't know, it's in the store.
Fired.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so you're going to need to grab the, well, not yet, but you're going to need that shortly. So I'm going to get you guys flipped around so we can talk about a couple of promotions that we have going on. The one is ending tomorrow, so I really want you guys to make sure you're aware of that. So hold tight, let me get you guys flipped around.
Yes, I'm promoting my drink, which is a pretty good Moscow Mule. It's got
Is that what
ginger
you're
ale
drinking?
and fresh mints from our garden.
Hold on.
Fresh mint from our garden.
What? Okay, so get it.
Yes, quite fresh mint from the garden.
Yeah, our garden is doing really good. We've got our, what's that thing called? Our greenhouse set up out there, and that greenhouse is doing fantastic.
Yeah, we just got a ton of green beans.
Yeah, I picked green beans. You guys probably saw it over on my personal Facebook page that you can see.
And the jalapeno plant has a ton of leaves on it.
Oh yeah, he decided to grow jalapenos because he eats jalapenos. I do not. That is not my thing. That is too spicy for me, and that would create some crazy heartburn on my behalf. So jalapenos are not for me. So hopefully he gets some off the tree.
Well, yeah, as long as the bugs don't get to them, or the
or
squirrels or birds.
The birds,
That's
yeah.
what happened in the last.
That's why we have them in the greenhouse, so the birds don't get in there. But they do go under the flap. Okay, so just to share with you guys, tomorrow is the last day, so you have through the end of tomorrow on Mountain Time, midnight Mountain Time, to subscribe to the paper pumpkin. This is called Mountain Majesty. This is all about your celebrate Father's Day, birthdays, and beyond, but they are going to be masculine driven. As you can see, we have got some stamped images of trees. Underneath that is also the keep going.
Yeah, so if you guys want to get me anything, you're more than welcome to. Great.
Oh.
You can make me a card, send it here. If you send me a card, I'll show it off.
Yes, he does like to show off. Where is it? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so if anyone wants to make me a Father's Day card, I'll display it on one of the lines.
There it is. Okay, so for this month, it says create Father's Day with layered mountain landscapes. It also is going to create 9 cards, 3 each of 3 designs with coordinating envelopes. So that's always a good thing, is that your envelopes match your cards. It's going to come with pre-cut vellum and paper pieces, watercolor, card bases, and coordinating envelopes. So yeah, if you have any Father's Day cards that you need to make, this is a fantastic all-in-one kit that comes right to your door monthly. So when you subscribe to this, you simply go to my store, www.shopdannygarola.com, hit that shop button. It's going to take you right into my store. Up in the search bar at the top, you can just simply click in paper pumpkin, and it will give you a couple of different options. You can do a month to month, or you could do it prepaid, and then that way you know it's already paid for and it will just come right to your door. So that is ending tomorrow. If you want to get the Mountain Majesty, if you have just a couple of Father's Day cards, at least this will make 9 for you.
A couple exclusive stuff in there, right?
Yep. And so the other thing that I want you guys to be aware of that is happening all this month is our starter kit special. So it is a wonderful time to join my team. You get to pick $165 worth of product, free shipping, for only $99. The only additional cost that's going to be on there is whatever the taxes are that you have in your area. But you're going to get, this is the current catalog. This is the one that just started on the 6th. You're going to get a package of those to share with your family and friends. You're also going to get one of those free paper pumpkins in there. Plus, again, you get to pick $165 of your choice of any of our current products. That also includes our last chance clearance rack. items. If you want anything from there, you can put those in your starter kit. Don't forget about all of our new in colors that you can also add to your starter kit. So it's a fantastic way to get started with all of your stamping, scrapbooking. We do have a whole scrapbooking lineup as well. If stamping and card making is not your jam, maybe making those memories last forever within your creating of your scrapbook layouts. We've got fantastic products in that. Also, all you have to do is just go right into my store, www.shopdannygorilla.com, and click that join button, and that's how you join my team.
So if you were to do this, can you get that as the paper pumpkin? If you do this before
they send you a random paper.
Oh, they just give you a
pumpkin.
random one. Oh,
so
okay.
you do get a discount though once you become a demonstrator, or discount shopper. We don't judge. So once you have become a demonstrator discount shopper, you can then go in and subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, and you will get it at a discount versus if you didn't.
But you have to hurry because for that specific one ends tomorrow.
Yes, that one Mountain Majesty does end tomorrow.
Oh, we're gonna cheat.
So hold on a second.
I want to peek.
Okay, because we are now past May 6th, we can now show the inside of this catalog. Now, unfortunately, the set that we're going to be using today is not inside of the catalog, but I do want to share with you guys this fantastic, I should have marked my page. That's my bad. Sorry.
Yep, your bad. Oh, look, there's the chopper.
Yep.
Oh, look, there's even that mat.
Oh, look at him going and going and going. So back here, one of the main questions is when you order your stamp pads, how do you put them in order? Now there is a great page in here. If I would have been a little bit organized today, there is a page in here. What is it? Now of course I can't find it. Ugh. I think it's page 70. Oh, there it is. 77. This right here. Now this is showing. Now, if you are a scrapbooker, we do have two-tone cardstock in the majority of our colors. Not every color is in there, but for the most part, most of our color lineup is in two-tone. So that means one side of your paper is going to be darker and the other side is going to be just a skosh lighter, which is fantastic that you almost get two colors in one. But if you have all your Stampin' pads and you want to know how to organize those, this is a great way of organizing. It's almost like in a rainbow type order. So then when you go to look for
similar to this thing?
Yeah, where you start with your real red and you go around. It's kind of in that same thing. So it even has the new in colors, like Strawberry Slush is on there, your Darling Duckling is in there. So then you can put all your colors together and have them in that rainbow, that when you know you want to go for a look for a red color, they're all right there. So this is a great reference to go to when it comes to organizing your stamp pads. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Okay, set that over there. So speaking of which, today we are going to be using one of our new colors. This is called Secret C, which is the new in color for 2025-2027. So this is going to last for 2 years. We have a piece right here that is going to measure. This is going to be part of his card base. There is a two-part to this, but this is 7 1/4 by 5 1/2. Now you need to grab your paper trimmer. What are you, Vanna White?
Yep, I was
Vanna
demonstrating.
Okay, so put this all the way up there so you have the bottom on there as well. You're going to be scoring, so let's make sure we get our cutting blade out of there. You're going to use the measurements at the top, and what you want to do is line up your left-hand side on the 3.
That's 3. This, okay.
3 inches right there. Okay, make sure it's on that line going all the way down, and then close your trimmer. And then using the light gray blade, you're going to score. There you go.
Okay.
So you scored at 3. Your next piece that you have here is a 4 1/4 by 4 1/4.
Didn't even look like it did anything. We're gonna try again.
3.
Yeah.
Do it a couple of times back and forth. I mean, you don't have to go really, really hard, but enough to make sure you score that. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, there you can see it. Okay, this piece here is 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. You're going to score that at the 1 inch mark. Now it might be easier to line this up on this side and do the 1 inch. Is that easier, or do you
Sure.
like doing it on this side?
Nope, that's fine.
Okay, so make sure your hand's out of the way. Just hold it over here. There you go. Now you're gonna use that gray. That is your scoring. Do it a couple times. There you go.
All right.
Okay, and that's what you need for your scoring. So then you're gonna need to grab your bone folder. So this can get out of the way.
Because if I don't want it to get out of the way, it's a companion chopper.
Okay. So then you're gonna take that, and with the bump facing you, so bump in, you're gonna go ahead and fold that down and give it a good crease. And you're gonna do the same thing with this piece. Bump facing you, bump up.
Bump, bump, bump it up.
Bump, 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 bump it up. Okay, so the way this little card is going to work is it's going to sit with this little flap on the left side. This piece here, you're gonna actually take it and you're gonna line that part up with here and here, but you're only going to put adhesive on this small piece. So when this is closed, you'll see it like
Yeah.
so, and then this will actually fold. This will
Outward.
be glued. This will fold over that, okay? So you're going to make sure you line that up on there, just like so, watching both sides though.
Wow.
Now be careful, it's hot. You're not gonna need that.
Well, you just told me to line it up.
No, okay.
I got to. Let's see here. Where's the ones?
Now that's 5.5 in length.
Yeah, so there. That's closest enough. There.
Okay, now go light with your glue because of the fact that it's hot out here, sometimes it likes to glob out the first time. But do get enough glue on there that that's going to adhere to that thing. That's perfect. Go to all your corners though, so it doesn't lift.
Yes, so this is a Mother's Day card for my mother-in-law.
Yeah, hopefully she's not watching.
And if she is,
Well,
spoiler alert.
Yeah. So go ahead, just like that, and
I
then
know.
put it right to the edge. You're good. Watch up above. You need to move it up. You need to move it up.
Yes, and I really enjoy my mother-in-law. She's a wonderful person. She's been there for a long time,
Perfect.
so she is the person I would choose to make a card for.
Okay, so this is what his card is going to look like. So as you see, this flap is going to go over the top. So we have now a piece of white. Now I'm going to let him do some embossing. I was trying to choose a color, and there are a couple of colors, but I really like the white on this Secret Sea because it really looks nautical to me. So we have a piece here. Since this is 3 inches by 5.5 inches, this is going to be 2 7/8 by 5 3/8. Do not glue that yet because you're going to turn around and you're going to use an embossing folder. But let me see what I think would go good with this boat. Or I'm going to let you choose. So we have the distressed that you could use. We have a,
We need some anchors.
I don't have any anchors,
We'll
but
get some.
we have a painted
Interesting.
look there. We've got
Huh.
a basket cane weave.
Yeah, I've already used that one.
Or we have this one that I think is really cute. That's like a dainty, what is that called?
Yeah, like a floral print.
Huh?
I kind of like a floral print.
Yeah, that's called an islet. You like that one?
I like this. I think
Oh,
I'm
you
going to
do?
use that.
Okay.
Because it kind of looks like weather.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. So that one is called, I'm not even sure if that one's still available. It might be in the online exclusive. That is called the Plaster Painting 3D embossing folder. So you go ahead and place that in there how you wish. How you think it's going to look best on there, because that piece is going to go on there.
Yeah.
And because this is a 3D embossing folder, it is going to give you a good impression. Now, typically, I would say you need to spray that with water, but we're not going to do that today.
I'll just sweat on it.
Ew. Okay, so now grab that and spin around here. So you can go ahead and emboss that, or give it to me.
All right. Yeah, so we're using the big boss, not the little boss, so there's not a lot of space over here. So that'll be done off camera, unfortunately.
He likes just calling it the big boss.
That's right, the big boss. And
So
so,
like, do we get to play with the big boss or the little boss today? I'm like, well, depends on the piece of paper.
oh, that's nice. I kind of like that.
Yeah, doesn't it kind of cool?
Yeah. I see. It does look like textured paint, like the stuff that you see on
Yeah, like a stucco.
older ceilings or funky walls that you can't get dirt off of.
So you're going to now adhere that piece on there. So I would suggest using green glue so it gets in all those crevices.
Okay.
And you can go a little bit heavier on that. And you can...
What?
Never mind, go ahead. You can decide what side you want to use to make it look like. So you're good.
Yes. And I had already told, I mean, not that this is anything coming up soon or anything like that. It was just that if anything happened,
that's good.
I was keeping
You're
my
good.
mother-in-law.
That's a lot of glue.
You just told me to use a lot of glue.
Okay, well.
Either don't or do.
And so with this set that we are going to be using today, this is the Sunrise Sailing. This actually has a hybrid embossing folder that coordinates with this set while he's getting that adhered on there. Now this is 1/8 of an inch smaller, so you're really going to come to the edges there. Not to the edge, but you're only going to have a really, really small... Bring it this way a little bit on the bottom. There you go. That's the nice thing about our green glue, is you still have a little bit of wiggle room in there, especially when you put a lot of adhesive like you just did.
What? I did not put a lot. I want to see
So
your
this is a
proof.
3-part bundle here. So you do have the embossing folder. I was going to have him emboss that with this.
You should have done. I would have used the water. You
No,
goob.
because then it would be going the wrong way.
Says who?
Well, what are you going to do? Only put it on the bottom half?
Yes, and then I could have done a cloud or something.
No, you're going to put clouds on there, but...
See,
So anyways.
see, you got to let me know these things ahead of time so I can make the decisions, because I would have preferred to do that.
Okay, so now that he has that on there, the piece that he is going to decorate, that's going to go over the front of this, is going to be this piece here. So we know that that was 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. We have scored that at 1 inch. So now this here is going to be 4 1/8 by 3 and see my measurements. I just screwed myself up. 3 1/8. So 4 1/8 by 3 1/8. I could have done that in my head, but I wasn't thinking. So that piece is going to go there, but you're going to decorate that, so we're not going to put it on there yet. Your other piece that you need actually goes in the inside of this card. This is going to be 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. That's going to be your inside piece. Again, we can set this aside and take care of that in a minute. So using this little scrap of white, I'm going to have you actually stamp this in Secret C so it matches your paper.
One of the new in colors, or no?
Grab the block right there. Yep, go, yep, up, there you go. Yes, Secret C is the new in color, and that's also the paper that you're using. So this is a photopolymer, so we're going to grab your foam pad to put underneath that so you can stamp, and so you don't get it all over the desk.
Rude.
So let's make sure that's going to fit our scrap. Nope, it won't. So we need to get a different scrap. I thought that would be big enough, but I didn't realize how big that stamp was. So let me grab a piece of white.
What if we do it at an angle?
What'd you just say? What did you just say? Is that, I don't think that'll work to die cut it. Because you have to have a little bit of a border on it to get it to die cut. So we're just going to grab another piece here.
Almost.
Huh?
I said almost.
Yeah, it almost works, but almost only counts in horseshoes.
Does it?
And hand grenades, I guess.
Something like that.
Something like that. So where'd that
Ooh,
other little
fancy.
piece go?
Brand new. It's up there.
Oh, this goes over there.
Yeah.
Okay. A fancy brand new pad you get to play with.
Yeah. Alright.
So will that fit this way before you ink that up? Nope.
No.
Okay, let's go this way. And don't smash it in that because that's a brand new pad, so it's going to be quite... So let me give you kind of a little tip that normally if you just tap it a couple of times, you're going to get enough ink on there. So all you have to do is kind of just tap it.
Tap it, tap it.
Because then if a part of the ink pad isn't, you'll be able to get it in there. Okay, and then holding this, lift straight up.
Yahtzee.
Perfect. Oh, that is so beautiful and crisp. That's what's so nice about having a brand
Do we
new...
need this anymore? This color?
I don't think so. You will do your sentiment in that, but we'll wait to do that. Okay, so now you get to decide what color you want the sail to be. There is a coordinating little stamp set right here. I think you already chose a color. Did you pick one of the new in color? Oh, Coastal Cabana. That's
Yes.
right. Because that's so my mom color.
Yes, it reminds me of your mother.
Like her room is all like this same color. I always tell her, it's funny, we'll be out and about, we'll be shopping, and she'll be finding things because her room is kind of in Coastal Cabana and Darling Duckling.
So how do I do this? Do I
Okay.
just stamp somewhere else?
Nope.
Oh.
This is going to line up actually right inside of your sail, but make sure you watch your top one and your bottom one, and that's going to line up in there kind of like so. I mean, this one, now we have it too low, so right there would be good because it's still within that line of the bottom. Let's move this over here though, because you do better with that on your right side.
Yes.
Again, tap, tap, tap. Flip it over, make sure all your ink is on your layers.
Is
Do
it?
Again. Kind of move it around on the pad. There you go. Your pads,
good?
Yep. Your pads are stored upside down, so it does stay kind of more soupier on there. The nice thing about photopolymer is you can see through them to be able to see where exactly you're stamping. There you go. Let it sit there for a minute and marinate into that paper. Okay, and pick it straight up. Oh, that is beautiful. That turned out so good.
Yeah,
Oh,
buddy.
I love that. Okay, so then now you can either, okay, so since we have this piece right here, this is going to get die cut out, so it's going to be kind of floating
Off
on
of that.
this. So if you want to, we do have this, see where it looks like it's water? You could actually do a little bit of water on there if you would like.
Okay.
I'm not sure what color now you would want to do that. Oh, you know what?
Isn't there like, I thought I saw
Well, there's
pool party?
what? Pool party, but it might contrast with this. That was my only thing. And I don't have today. My order is supposed to be here with my cloud cover. Maybe balmy blue. Go right up one. That might look, well,
Yeah,
no, because
that
we
looks
have
like-
cloud cover for our clouds.
Okay. We don't have cloud cover for the stamp?
No, not yet. It's supposed to come
Oh.
today. All the pins and everything come today. It's on the UPS truck.
Tell them, text them, be like,
let's
hurry
not
up.
do that, because this is going to pretty much fill up a lot of that. And if we're going to put clouds on there, I don't think we're going to need that. So you can put both of, well, if you want to use that for your sentiment, you can. So what we're going to do is you are going to grab, now I did bring a scrap of cloud cover. That is one of our new in colors as well. So we're going to pull this off of here. We're going to line that up and we're going to run that through the dye machine. So let me grab. Now again, that is a big dye, so it needs to be going through our big boss.
The big boss. Eh?
The big boss. And then you can decide, so when you look at this piece, if your boat is going to be sitting right here, you might want a couple of these
potentially
clouds kind of like sitting behind the boat, kind of like hanging off a little bit. We can't go too far off because then it wouldn't fit in an envelope, but it can go off this side.
Okay.
So you could do this one here and maybe the smaller little one kind of over on that side. You can do it how you want to, however many of those you want to cut. I'm going to turn around and cut this.
Okay.
You decide if you want both of your clouds, if you only want one cloud.
Yeah, we'll do 2.
One of each?
Yeah, just like that.
Okay. Then if you don't use them, I mean, it's not a big deal. If you look, once you go to place it on there and it's not exactly what you want, you don't have to go with it, but they'll already be cut. Okay. Here is your boat.
Sail away, sail away, sail away.
Okay, so let's cut these. Oh yeah, and then we were going to use a black scrap because there's also some really cute birds.
Yes, we were gonna. What is this?
You can put some birds on. Oh, I didn't even see that one back there. That makes waves.
Yeah. See, that would be perfect to put right across the bottom and set it on top.
What?
You know, put it right here like this.
Do you want it in this color? Do you
Sure,
want to use
yeah.
that color?
Unless you have a
No,
bluier blue.
Bonnie blue. But again, I think that might contrast. I don't know. We'll look. Let me grab a scrap of that.
So are these getting glued or how are these getting stuck on here?
Since your boat is going to get popped up, I think it might be a good idea to. Ooh, that's not right. That's boho blue. That one just retired. See, that's sky. You know what you could do though is you could probably use the secret sky, and then we could use a little bit of Versamark to go over it.
Doesn't say. So am I gluing this?
What the cloud? I would. Yeah.
Okay.
No. Yeah. Those I would glue down because you're gonna pop the boat up.
Okay.
But let's see if you want to use. Why can I not pop?
And well, I'm glad that we've also been able to do this, that this is my 9th. Ooh.
That's Coastal Cabana.
Okay. Well, maybe you want to do it. That could be the water reflecting on the sails, I guess. I don't know.
I'm trying to find. Oh, is that it?
I'm gluing these.
Or is that the same? Yeah, that's the same as that.
I'm going to glue this.
Okay, just make sure you don't go off the.
Yeah.
And did you lay this on top to see how it would look
Yeah.
with those behind it? Okay. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. What do you think of that?
I like that.
Okay. So you want me to do a couple of these?
Yeah. Or, I mean, it doesn't have to be a full one, so yeah, because you can cut it in half. Uh-oh.
What?
This glue already sealed up.
What? Do you have the right one?
I have the one that was sitting here.
Hey, can I have it?
Oh, and I don't see the little poker thing.
It's right there.
Oh. I didn't look hard enough, apparently.
It's there. You just
Okay.
didn't. It wasn't upside down. Well, that one. Make sure that you don't get
I did.
glue
I
over.
know. Whoa.
Okay, so all we're gonna do with this is we're going to just run it like that.
Wow, now you got it on the side that you didn't want to get it
Well,
on.
it's fine. Just put it where you're gonna put it, and then we'll just cut it off. But actually put your scrap paper, do it on that. Oh, hey.
I'm using extra.
Yep.
And so, yes, I meant not everybody gets along with their mother-in-law. Not everybody has a mother-in-law. But I like my mother-in-law and enjoy spending time with her. So that's
Yeah, they
why.
like to go out to dinner together.
Yes, we go out to lunch and we go shopping. Aw, man. So, yes.
Ooh, those are kind of cool. Kind of like those.
She's my mother-in-law and my mother. So as I said, I get to keep her no matter what.
She is? You can use your words.
Okay.
That's fine. Did you take her out of the... We're on a video right now. Huh? That's fine. Okay, we'll talk about that.
All right. So I got a little goop on the top here, but
That's okay. We have a glue remover.
a
Okay,
goop
shut the door,
remover.
'cause you're letting air out. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so the way these work, that's kind of cool. I didn't... What? I don't know. So here, this piece already
Oh.
had a fold in it, so don't use that. But you could do that, and then you can actually take here's your other fold. So if you want to put those like so and stagger them, you can. Or just use one. It's up to you. Because I don't know how low the boat's going to go down.
I need to get the glue off of me because I keep getting
Rub
it
your
on
fingers
anything,
together.
everything else. There's the boat. I'm like, where did the boat go?
Okay, so we're going to move the boat. I would just do one then.
Yeah, I was just gonna do one.
Because if you do that right across the bottom there,
Yep.
well,
It's
you
kinda
don't
what
even
I was-
really see it.
You do. You get to see it from the side.
Okay.
There.
So go ahead and
You do
just
it lower
lightly
then.
glue. I wouldn't put the boat that.
The boat's sinking.
Yeah,
Abandoned ship. All right. So are we gluing it?
Yeah, so just go like this. Move that. Move this.
Oh.
Okay, run that across there. Leave the end hanging off so we can cut that off. But go right to the edge, the bottom edge.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay. And then we're going to grab our snips and spin that over. And we're just going to cut right along the edges here, just like so.
Or you could have
That's
left it and
garbage.
it would have hung over
No.
and it would have went perfect right there.
Let's use the dimensionals. You're going to now put your boat. What are you doing?
Making sure there's not glue on the table.
Oh, okay. You can go ahead and adhere that down. Oh, shoot. We were going to use the little black. Hold on a second.
For the birds?
Yeah, we were going to do the birds.
Yeah, I think we did 2 clouds. I don't know if there's going to be space for the birds. Let
The
me
birds
see.
can go on top of the clouds. They can
Okay.
touch. Where'd that little black scrap go? Oh, here it is. So this even has birds. So you've got clouds, birds. You've even got the insides to make smaller boats if you
Yeah.
wanted to.
So you could have a boat in the background.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, but there's just not
You
enough
don't have
space.
enough-
Yeah. To add depth.
Yep. Yeah, it'll make it look like a little scene.
Yeah.
Now your birds, you're gonna have to really go light with your glue. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this over here. See, one got stuck in there. So this is where you take your pick tool. We like our take your pick.
Yes, we do. I think those things are pretty cool. They're
Okay.
quite universal. Oh, is that the bird?
That's the bird.
Oh, no.
Yes,
no.
yes, yes. Why? It would be
'Cause-
cute.
Yeah. With
Oh,
these
do you-
giant sausages, I don't think so.
Sausages.
You should have told me.
Yikes.
I would have just left the glue on the
Oops.
table and stuck them in.
There's easy ways of doing it. Okay, there's your take your pick tool because you like that little guy.
I do. It's kind of cool.
That might be easy.
It's
to
quite
put birds
universal. Yes. I think that's what I was thinking, is to use that to help put the birds on.
on. Okay, so if you go like this, grab that little white.
This?
Yep.
Don't throw my boat.
No, I think you should put your boat on first. That's why I put these
Oh,
here.
okay.
That thing is rolling.
But I gotta glue
around
this
everywhere.
down, don't I?
No, well, no, not yet.
Or do I just put the boat on this?
Just
Don't lose my birds.
nope. Go ahead and flip that over. Actually, let's use a mini towards the top. We're gonna use a mini glue dot right up there. Okay, now you can add. Do we need minis down there, or is that
Yeah, I
one too
would
big?
probably. Or I guess
Okay,
you
so
could
let's
put
put
one on that
a
end.
mini here. Let's put a mini here.
No, I wouldn't have done
And
all that. I
yes,
can't
you
see
want it
your
to
hands
pop
in the
up.
way.
Put one over here. Oh.
Well,
It's good. It's fine.
I have
You're
another
fingering
big
it.
one on my finger already.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep.
With you taking the backings off already.
It got stuck to the glue that stuck to my finger.
Okay.
Huh?
So then now, you didn't take all these ones off.
That's why you need your picker tool.
Yep, that is right. Your take your pick tool is a fantastic tool
Oh,
for
what?
pulling off.
I didn't know it just did it like that.
Yep.
Why didn't you tell me that? I'd have been doing that before.
Well, I just told you. Okay, so then you're going to turn that over and then you're going to place that wherever you want it. Beautiful. So now what I would do to put the birds, where do you want a bird?
Right there. Put one there.
Use
put
your
one up
take your
there.
pick tool.
Oh gosh.
Do you want to cover up this little bloop?
Sure. We'll
Okay.
put the bird on that.
Okay, we'll put a bird right there on your bloop. So now, nope, other end, your sticky end.
Okay.
Pick up a bird, stick it, the center of the bird right in that bloop of blue. Okay, take your pick tool.
Well, it wouldn't. It was stuck to the bird.
Okay, let's do another one right here. And
One.
right
Oh, I was gonna
over-
say put one up there.
over here.
Yeah. Well, not on the. Okay. That one.
That's fine.
Sure.
And then you're gonna have to hold it down with your finger on the side. There you go.
Yeah.
Did it work?
The pick tool is stickier than the glue.
Oh, all right. Then just use your finger then.
Now the goop from the pick tool is stuck to the bird. There. That bird has a head.
Does he?
Sure.
We can take it. It's because it's hot.
Yeah.
Everything's melting, including me. We should probably wait for him to dry. Oh, there we
Yeah.
go.
You're making it worse. Just leave it.
Okay. All right. Beautiful. That turned out great. Okay, so now, before you glue this on there, well, you can actually glue that on there. That's fine. But
Yeah,
I
we'll
would
glue
go.
this down first.
I would go this way and then glue it.
Oh, that onto here.
Yep. And your cloud is going to.
Hang over.
Yeah.
I wanted it to.
Yep, that's fine. Because it's going on the towards the inside area of the card, so that
Yeah.
looks good. And you don't have to go heavy on the glue for that.
Yeah,
Just go
because
light.
it's hot and gluey enough
Yep.
in here.
Because you don't want seepage.
Yeah. Alrighty.
You need to go up further with your card though, because people can't see what you're doing. There you go.
I got eyes. Well, I can't see what I'm doing if my head's not there.
Okay. Okay, and then since this is a Mother's Day card, ooh, you know what you could do? You know your inside piece right there?
Yeah.
You could actually take this and go across the bottom
Yeah.
on your inside piece.
See?
Oh, that is gorgeous.
I like that.
Gorgeous. So your inside piece you could take this and go right across the bottom there. Oh, look, and it's like perfect.
Yep.
So grab just a little bit of glue and just put it along here. Don't go too high because it's going to come out of the... There you go. That's perfect. Yep. Go all the way to the edge.
I know.
I just want to shove all the glue off. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Quit getting your sticky fingers on it.
Yeah.
All right, and then we're gonna cut this excess off. Good thing I cut 2 of those. That's perfect in there. And then you can take, I'll fix it. And then you can take one of these, and I would say stamp it in your Coastal Cabana because, or...
Yeah, because that's why we picked that color.
Ew, wouldn't it cut?
No?
Okay.
Because isn't that why we picked that color, or did we use it for something else?
Yes, you used it on the inside of your
okay.
boat.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do like World's Greatest in Secret Sea and then Mom in that color.
Okay.
I mean, you could do it whatever you want. There's this Fonty Mom here. There's this like more bold Mom. You've got You're the Best for the Coolest.
Oh, look, they even have mother-in-law.
Oh, there you go. You could do that. Mom-in-law, mother-in-law. Oh, see, mother has an S, apostrophe S. So that's...
Well, I think
isn't there
there's
just
another
a
one.
mother? I mean, you could kind of not use that, but mama,
Mama-in-law, that
no,
seems
that's,
very,
yeah, no,
very country-ish. Oh, look at the little plants. Those are kind of cute.
mom-in-law.
That is weird that there is
Do you
no
want-
other mother.
Do you want to use that?
No, I don't have to. I
Okay.
just saw that and I just thought it even has aunt.
Yeah, yeah.
Step.
that's-
See, step, because I had step parents.
Yep, it's bonus. That's kind of cool. So this stamp set's really neat.
Yeah.
Again, this is another stamp set along with the Sunrise Sailing. You're going to find those in the store online exclusives. You won't find those in any catalog. So do you want to use You're the Best for the Coolest or World's Greatest? Or you could do Happy, is there a day?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, whoa. You could do
What?
Happy Mother's Day if you want
Yeah.
to do that, or You're the Best Mom. I mean, pick what you're going to do.
I like this. You're the best.
Okay, You're the Best.
You're the best.
So I would stamp You're the Best in Secret Sea.
Okay.
Get that away from your card.
Why? It adds flavor.
And no, you don't need flavor on paper.
Maybe.
Okay. So when you go to stamp this, just do it like right there in the center. Do you want this mom or this mom?
Is that the only other mom?
Mom.
Yeah, then let's do that
This one?
Yeah.
Don't push real hard because it's just words.
Damn it. Sorry. I got it on the corner.
No, that's... Oh, my
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah.
Hold on, you need your... Where's that right here? Just don't push hard. Just kind of set it down and just let it touch the paper. Don't rock this end down.
Yeah.
There you go. That's good. Pull it up.
There we go.
Perfect.
Look at that.
Okay, and then there's mom. Now shut that pad and then use mom in that color.
Oh, that is huge.
What?
That mom.
Yeah. I'm saying my mom was huge. I'm just
Wow.
kidding.
Don't be rude. Oh, I'm about to put my arm in that.
At least it's a pretty color if you're going to
It
stick your
is.
arm in something. I mean, I'm going to try to get him to make this same card for his mom.
Yeah, right.
Hey, now.
I am. I'm making it for my mom right now.
Oh, okay. That is beautiful. Woo-hoo, I love it.
If you look at it upside down, wow, you're the best mom.
Well, that is a good, not acronym, but way of seeing it. Now, let's see. We do have a stamp of birds. Do you want to do a couple birds on the inside?
Sure.
Okay.
Or we could do those. Is that a stamp or no?
Yeah, but that's to go under the boat. You don't need that.
How do you know what I need or don't need?
Because you don't have a boat in the inside.
I might.
No. Okay.
I could put a little boat.
That, you could either do it in black, because we did the birds in the black in the front.
Sure.
And I would do 3.
What if I want to do 16?
Well, I mean, you do you, I guess, but that's a little...
Yeah, haven't you ever seen that Hitchcock movie, Birds?
Yikes. This is a Mother's Day card.
I know your mom might like that movie.
She might. I don't think I've ever heard her talk about it.
Well, it's a really old movie.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think she's ever, like... I don't think horror movies were ever her thing.
Except for this weekend.
Yeah, not this weekend, but on Thursday, my son is
next Thursday. Oh, that's right. It's next weekend.
My son is taking me and my mom out for a nice little brunch at Sweet Tomatoes, and then I am a horror movie person. Like, I totally love horror movies. It's always been my thing. And so then we wanted to take my mom too, and she actually decided that she wanted to go see the movie as well. It's the new Final Destination. I think it's called Bloodline, I think is what it's called.
Something like that.
Or blood, I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
but
I think that's
we're all
right.
we're gonna go. He's gonna take us to see that and take us out to lunch.
They're gonna go to Sweet Tomato. I'm glad I'm left at home.
Sweet Tomatoes is yummy. Okay,
I don't think I've ever eaten there.
That needs to go inside of your card. And so, see, the neat thing is about this is, see how you have this goofy piece sitting here?
You cover it up.
Yep. It's just going to get covered up. So it's really cool, this design, because you have a neat little fun fold, but you're covering up your mechanism so nobody sees that part of it.
Yes. Yes, and so, since this is my 9th video and next time will be our 10th video, I would like to do something special for you guys. For all of you that join in and comment and leave a comment either here on Facebook or on YouTube.
Because I am going to upload this video over on YouTube, over on my YouTube page, which is Pink Barn Stamper,
Yes.
Danny Garola.
Yes, you have to leave a comment either there or here on Facebook.
And just comment,
video.
Let us know where you're watching us from.
Yes.
Let us know what your weather is like. We're kind of weather geeks. And so what he's going to be giving away is...
fancy Take Your Pick tool.
Yeah, he picked this all on his own. He was like, he loves this Take Your Pick tool so much that he was like, I want to give one of my viewers one of those. So I ordered that in my order, and so that's coming on the big brown Christmas sleigh today, aka UPS. So when we get this, he is going to give you guys 2 weeks to come in here and leave comments for us, and that's going to get you entered in I use a random generator called Wheel of Names, that I put everybody's name who leaves a comment for us between now and the 23rd. The 23rd is going to be his 10th episode.
Yeah, so for my 10th episode, I'll be giving this away, and we'll talk about some cool stuff, maybe something else. So on the morning
of the 23rd, we will put everybody's name in the drawing and let it do the random generator. So again, the way you get entered into this is you simply, it's okay.
No, I'm saying that's perfect.
Yeah.
That you could see it underneath.
Just leave us a comment. So there you guys go.
No, that plays pretty good.
Use it down here so they can see it.
No, that plays really good. I didn't
Yeah.
even notice that it was going to stick out, so
Yeah, I
it
didn't
shows more
either.
water and it looks nice. I
Yeah,
like
it does.
that.
It
Other
does
than
look
my
really
goop
good.
finger on it.
That's okay. We'll take care of it with our. If you pull out that,
We'll just do it in editing. I'll just edit that part out.
sure. I don't know if it works that way.
I'll just edit it out in the
You
video.
get kind of crazy with me trying to edit everything. Just like. the
No, I'm talking
family.
about, it was a joke, because obviously you can't edit the card in the video. It doesn't do any good.
Yeah. All right, so I hope that gave you guys a great little idea for the sunrise sailing. Obviously, if you make this, you don't have to use this as a Mother's Day card. My mom is just very much into the nautical scene. She's got, her house is decorated with lighthouses and beach themes.
Yes, we
So-
even put a lighthouse Lego set together for her.
Oh yeah, that's right. She does have a great big lighthouse Lego. But this has got some fantastic sentiments in it. You've got congratulations, you deserve the best, happy retirement, best wishes, you're destined for great things in
Aloha?
no, not aloha. Ahoy.
Ahoy. Oh.
Golly, I couldn't think.
I don't know, the glare was on and I could barely
Well,
see
I'm
it. I was like, what
what is that word? Ahoy! Ships ahoy!
Ahoy matey.
Yes.
A nautical term.
Okay.
Like this
So-
would have been like this set would be perfect for my stepfather if he was still around. I mean, because he was in the Coast Guard and he was very much into nautical stuff. So like
Oh,
I
yeah,
would
he
definitely,
was big
I would be
time.
making this. I'd be using this several times a year to be making him stuff.
birthday card, Father's
Yes.
Day card. Yeah, you would do a lot
Mix
with
and
that.
match, yes, because he would love these kind of things, and he
But it's
would.
kind of cool to know that you can make a feminine card as well. Like
Yes.
it doesn't only have to be.
No,
for
I know. I'm just saying.
masculine.
I know he would love. He would have really loved it.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Thanks so much for coming in. Again, don't forget to comment and
Whoa,
let
what
us
is
know.
that?
Oh, yeah, that's the other side.
See, look, we'll
So,
display
look.
all the cool stuff these things can do.
So look, if you flip it over, then this helps you like pick up, like if you wanted to use, like grab that.
These
Yep.
dots?
Nope. This way. The silver. There you go. No, silver. Yep.
Oops.
So on here, he could actually take some of these silver ones and put them around on there. And this little spatula kind of helps for that. Or if you glue something in the wrong space, you can kind of use this to kind of pick it up if you want. So it's got two sides. So the way that works is it just slides out of there. It locks in place. And then you have your piercing tool here, or poker tool. But there's a lock and an unlock right here. So you turn it, unlock it to pull it out. Lock it back in place so then it doesn't come out of there.
And if you ever lose your toothpick, you got one right there.
Ew. And then it comes with two of these heads right here that have your the little gummy stuff on there. So as your gummy gets gross, you just pull that off, twist this a little bit. Some more of the gummy will start coming out of the top. And then you've got a new little piece there. But it comes with two of these full of the little blue tacky stuff. So that is your take your pick tool. Now we do sell in the catalog other tools that actually coordinate with your take your pick tool. Let me see if I can find it right offhand here.
Yeah, so make sure you come back and visit us next time so that I can share and tell you guys who wins.
Yes, and so the way that's going to work is if your name is drawn and if you're somebody new to us, you're going to have to come back in 2 weeks on the 23rd and make sure you listen to see if you have won. As long as you've left us a comment, you're going to be entered. And then that way you can email me, which here's my email address. You can email me your information so we can get in contact so we can mail out your take your pick tool if you're the winner. So here are all the cool things that come with this. Now, I will let you know that it does come with the stylus. I just don't know where mine is at the moment. So there's another little piece that goes in here that looks like this, and it's a stylus
So it's got
tool.
two different heads.
So say if you didn't have the paper trimmer and you wanted to do your scoring, you could take your ruler and lay it next to that, and as long as you have your scoring tool on there, you can run your scoring down and make your little score lines on your paper if you didn't have your paper trimmer. We do have other pieces that can then be purchase to go along with it.
So is this like the refill?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You can buy refills. Like, say if yours runs out, you do get 2 of these with yours. But I mean, obviously these things last forever. So in 10 years, if you need another one, you can come in and buy another one. But we have a rotary tool that you can purchase for it. We do have the take your pick brush. So like if you have very intricate dyes,
kind of like this
you
here.
just run it through. Yes, exactly. Right here is a
To
great.
get all the little scraps off.
Yes.
See, that might be something I might add to the next time we give something away.
Then you have the crafter tips, which is the X-Acto knife like blade. It comes with the rotary and a pick tip. So number 2 is these 3 items here. That is called the Take Your Pick Crafters Tips. And that comes with the 2 tips here. It comes with the X-Acto and the rotary. But when we are giving ours away, it is going to come with the full Take Your Pick, just as you see here, with these both ends on it. And it comes with the scoring, the tips.
And it comes with an extra one of these.
Yes, and an extra one of those, yeah. So,
So,
alrighty,
don't
you
forget
guys.
to join us next time.
We will see you in 2 weeks from now. Don't forget to come in and comment.
Oh,
Let
yeah,
us
you know what
where
can
you're
be in a
watching
comment
from.
also is a drink suggestion.
Oh, yeah, he loves to know drink suggestions. And
Your
when
favorite drink or whatever, or something you want to see appear in my cup.
And the cool thing is you can give him, if he's not sure, he can always comment and ask you what's in that drink.
Yeah.
'Cause,
But yeah, I really like this card. It came out really well.
Alrighty, you guys. Have a fantastic weekend. We will see you guys soon. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you next time.